After you wake up from a dream in which you were making sex with a stranger, you should try to remember as many details as possible that have to do with the appearance of that person and the way they behaved during sex, and not so much the act of sex itself. In such cases, it is not a coincidence that you dream of sex with a random person because that person actually represents you. That is, your future version if you decide to act on the thoughts and make some changes. A sex dream with a stranger might indicate that you have fallen into a boring rut and that every day is the same. Maybe you are spending too much time in the company of the same people, in the same places and a similar atmosphere. Perhaps you're not even leaving the house lately. Nothing significant will happen if you continue to spend every free moment in front of the TV. The stranger in your dream represents the inner desire to refresh your everyday life. That refreshment might be going out and trying to meet new people or changing something about your current lifestyle. Maybe you need to do something entirely outside your comfort zone, like going on an adventure or a trip. Whatever you do, you will feel better immediately. Dreams that have to do with sex very often represent problems of a different nature than the sexual one, but sometimes they can also be directly related to sex. If you dream of making sex with a stranger, you probably desire a short-term, but passionate relationship with lots of sparks, which will most likely be based only on strong physical attraction. If something like this happens in real life, sexual desire and chemistry between you and that person will be off the charts. However, you should know that although you will feel momentary satisfaction, you will have to accept that this is a relationship that has no future. If you try to turn it into something else, that is, into a real love story, you might get hurt. Dream scenarios of sex involving a stranger, and you can be interpreted as a sign that your libido is high, and that you have some dissatisfaction in your sex life. Increasing the amount of sexual activity is the easiest way to solve this problem. Still, if you are in a relationship, you will have to talk to your partner first because open communication is the best way to progress. Tell them what you feel and want, but watch your tone and choose your words carefully so your partner doesn't get offended or feel bad. Television, social media, and the outside world give us loads of opportunities to see and encounter many strangers of our sex on a daily basis. Therefore, it is not surprising that from time to time, our dreaming mind will present us with dreams that include homosexuality. Even if we do not find such persons sexually attractive. If you are straight and dream of sexual intercourse with a person of the same sex, that may mean that you are going through a period of questioning your sexuality. If such dreams arise, it is up to you to think about them, and ask yourself if they hold any validity. But often, these dreams mean that you secretly admire and appreciate a friend, colleague, or family member of the same sex. So, if you can figure out how that person is, think about telling them what it is exactly about them that you admire. Before we explore those questions, know that sexual dreams of this sort shouldn't be a worrying factor when you are in a relationship. As you've probably dreamt about even crazier things, and didn't think something's wrong with you.